Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Terminator Dark Fate Defiance's new DLC, We Are Legion. Now, Terminator Dark Fate Defiance was one of the best RTS games I've played in a long time. It was Dark Souls in that it was extremely unforgiving and you needed to keep your guys alive as long as possible, and I loved that challenge. So we're going to jump in today. The DLC takes off straight after the end of the story missions. If you haven't seen the playthrough, check it out to get a run through of the story. But I am looking forward to playing as Legion. The robots have a cool roster. I played a lot of them in skirmish, and I'm excited to now hunt down the humans and exterminate them. So let's jump in and we'll start a new game, max difficulty, like our playthrough for the vanilla campaign. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit subscribe. I make content most days.
Church of T-Force, broadcasting to all radio bandwidths. For anyone that can hear me, the industrial-scale Legion camp at Galveston has been destroyed. We have finally inflicted a devastating blow to the machines. We have proven there is a way to beat them, but the effort to do so requires cooperation from all the factions. Founders, movement, independents out there. Galveston's destruction only came together because we came together. Because we resisted Legion's conquest. Humanity has a chance still, but we must fight under one banner. We know we have the power to prevail. We just need you out there to join us.
Analyzing broadcast. Speaker, Alex Church. Location, unknown. Threat level, formerly of the Founders military faction. New status as freelance agent. Poses a lesser threat to Legion, despite assumed involvement in Galveston attack. Chance of success in uniting human factions, considered low. Records prove humans are incapable of mass cooperation. They are not Legion. They are not one. They are not superior. Priority query then remains. What was the decisive factor in loss of Galveston facility? Answer. Significant pulse of unknown digital radiation rendered Legion units at Galveston inoperable. Source undetermined. New query. What is the origin of the digital radiation? What is the extent of the threat it poses for Legion? Answer. Legion first became aware of similar digital radiation signatures in Midlands, attributed to the unknown prototype machine discovered as a wreckage with vital components missing. Our region scans show Midland signatures later traced back to human faction settlement of integrators, now destroyed. Prior elimination and search of faction settlement returned extensive research into the stolen prototype technology, filed under the designation Digital Storm. Final priority query. What is Digital Storm? Is Digital Storm responsible for Galveston fallout? Additional data required to confirm assumed relation of radiations per count. Accessing Legion's memory matrix. Further analysis required of mission events preceding Galveston destruction. Region blind spot has been uncovered. Removal of potential EW system revealed the location of a human faction settlement to Legion sensors. Designation? Integrators. Prior knowledge of integrators suggests they believe themselves to be alike to machines. They are not machines. They are not Legion. We are Legion. We alone are machine superior. Inadequate imitations of machines are not tolerated. Additional threat of factions' relation to prototype technology also requires attention. Solution. Immediate extinction of human settlement. Search for additional data on unknown technology will commence in the wreckage. Integrator settlement found. Execution of crime can begin. Extinguish the human integrator. Secure control of the exit road to prohibit the humans' escape. We are Legion. We do not accept survivors.
Alright, so we are back at the Integrator Camp, which is one of the final missions towards the end of the vanilla campaign.
There is no escape.
And what Legion is talking about, the Digital Storm, was a weapon that let us suppress Legion long enough to complete the mission. take over some of the units that were on the field. The unit itself wasn't very useful because it was a bit of a bug when I played it. And the last mission was a bit of a letdown story-wise, so I'm glad that there is a continuation to the story. There is more to it. We have ourselves the Rev 6 Terminators here. Those guys are really good in that they can capture enemy vehicles.
None alive. We must target enemy headquarters. It is the only source of refuge the humans still possess. Continue uncertainty with any radiation demands additional Legion troops. We are men, primed to join the battle.
Get the homunculi out of the transports before they get splattered by plasma fire. Now, the robots play a lot differently to the humans. They don't have the ability to crouch and hide and things like that. They're a lot slower, except for the Rev 6s. But spotting is still king. You need to spot, or your vehicles will be destroyed fairly quickly. Anti-tank weaponry in this game is very strong. It looks like here we have the benefits of numbers, so we're just going to swarm them. These doggos are largely useless, but they're good for scouting and for drawing fire from your precious units. Our spiders there are fitted with ATGMs. We need to get them on target. The vanilla campaign got a lot of bad press because of how hard it was. It was seen as a bit of a save a scum simulator. But you just had to really take your time and not just blindly rush like we are right now. Rev 6 is charging in to kill any troopers in melee. We have a tank coming around the top side of that base there. Need to be careful of that. Alright, we have some bomb drones coming in now. We really only have to destroy the HQ, but I want to kill everybody. There are 4 factions in the game. 3 of them are, well, 2 of them are human. One faction, the Integrators, who we're fighting now, are human cyborg guys trying to become one with the machine. Ooh, C4s are all down. Still got one of our Rev 6s up there waiting for any guys that are trying to flee. So this is a memory. This has already happened. This happened shortly after we raided the place as the humans to steal the digital storm device. Legion wasn't able to detect this area while that device was here, and when we stole it, Legion was like, what? No survivors.
Parameters achieved. Legion has proven the falsehood of human-machine symbiosis. Machine alone survives. Secondary objective to identify and neutralize digital radiation threat. Not achieved. New emergency identified. Rerouting all Legion forces to Galveston facility immediately. Invasion underway. Legion losses high. Unidentified radiation in area. Must be identified.
Because this is a guerrilla war, or a resistance war, the vanilla campaign, you were really scrabbling for resources. You had to make sure you had enough supplies at all times. You had to make sure your dudes were well stocked, and you had to keep them alive, and scavenging the map was a huge part of getting those supplies and those really strong weapons. From what I've read, the We Are Legion campaign will be different in that obviously we already control the world, and we're just trying to eliminate them. So I will be interested to see how the resources go. It's taking a while to load in here. That was one of the punishing things if you had to reload in the vanilla campaign, is the loading times were quite long. But we are in.
Memory matrix analysis complete. Pulse report from integrator count destruction. Digital radiation signature pulses during the loss at Galveston facility concurrent to final data point. Signatures are a confirmed match with radiation traced in Midlands. Ending memory scan. Analysis confirms assumption. The technology of the Midlands prototype and the digital scrambler weapon used to corrupt Legion units of Galveston are of the same entity. They are the product of an unknown weapon the integrators research as Digital Storm. Priority query altered. What is Digital Storm? What is the current status of the weapon activated at Galveston? Answer. Origin unidentifiable. Threat set as highly dangerous to Legion. Extent still undetermined. Creator must be identified to ascertain and defuse threat. No further indication of Digital Storm technology found at integrator camp beyond prototype research. Digital Storm weapon now assumed to be in possession of the mobile platform scanned at Galveston. Designation, Founders Military Faction. Due to the level of threat, immediate action is required. Initiating Legion hunting protocol. Find and eliminate the threat of Founders command vehicles containing Digital Storm weapon.
Guy sounds like Zordon from Power Rangers.
Probing for enemy presence in sector. Offensive units will be routed once targets have been acquired. Probing. Enemy fire. These may be the humans we are looking for. Engage.
These are the humans we are looking for, hey? The remnants of the Founders.
We must close exit routes of sector until presence of primary command vehicle target is confirmed. Additional units will support the encirclement as it tightens around the target.
Okay. Roads are blocked. We have to clear an entry point for additional reinforcements. Okay, we can do that. There's one right here, so let's just rush up here and grab the reinforcements. As I said, scouting is key. We don't have the flexibility of the humans for scouting, who have got a bunch of units that are capable. Alright, we found them. Let's dismount the infantry. Get the doggos to charge in and draw some fire. Got our spiders there watching the flank.
Additional forces granted.
Alright. Gotta wait for our reinforcements to come onto the field. Clear an entry point for additional reinforcements again. Let's keep going down this road, actually. Our infantry are okay. Took some damage. They will self-repair slowly when they're out of damage, out of battle. I was reading that this campaign will be more about technology, researching technology, building blueprints for your units, and more traditional in terms of reinforcements. Like, so we're going to be expecting to lose them, but we have lots. I'll be interested to see if there's any like continuity between the units. Now we've got sight on the next position. We're going to sneak our spiders up here. Unfortunately, none of them have ATGMs this time. So we'll send up a unit of infantry as well. Fuel and supply were extremely important in the vanilla campaign. Like, your vehicles would run out of petrol. Legion vehicles don't have that issue. So we just have to worry about supply. Legion vehicles are also good in that they can repair without losing the crew. They have drones that repair them. But they are very squishy. Spiders can't be repaired. You've got to treat spiders like a heavy infantry unit. Or a Humvee. They're a fire support platform. Charge up here, dismount. Got some troops coming from the south. That's where our objectives are, but I want to collect as many units as we can. And then we'll push south. Move our scouts up a little bit more.
Additional forces granted.
So let's keep moving, keeping together. More doggos. We've got lots of doggos. Got another reinforcement point just here as well. We might just keep circling along. Oh, we have an Abrams. Uh-oh. I don't think we have any anti-tank weaponry besides our infantry. Oh, shit. That's not good. Charge with the doggos! All of our vehicles are so tied up. Overshots are going to blow stuff up. Oh, another vehicle down. Lost the spider and a weapons platform. Can't remember what it's called. Saturate it with fire. We might be able to take the main gun out. Or force the crew to dismount. Oh, ATGM just straight through between those buildings, taking out one of our vehicles. We're being flanked by a Bradley. Alright, the gun is destroyed on the Abrams. It's less of a threat now. If the crew try to get out, we will mow them down. Need to spread out a little bit here. We probably should have gone for one of the closer objectives, but I'm determined to get all the reinforcements. Take out this Bradley, please. It's not as tidy as I would have made it if I were playing as T-Force, but who cares? We are the robots. We'll make more. Capture this point here. Not very many buildings can be garrisoned.
Additional forces granted.
Alright, that looks like that's all of our reinforcements for now. It's time to start blocking off the roads. Oh, we got a tank. That's great. That was worth the losses. Assuming we can keep this thing alive, it'll do a lot of work for us. Let's push south here and see what's going on. We lost all of our scout drones. I should have been more careful with them. We'll use the doggos instead. There is a man next to that damaged Humvee. He might be repairing it. We have contact. Charge down there. Get him. Get off the road. Infantry can go prone to minimize their damage, but we can't. Ooh. Grenade launcher taking out our solitary doggo. We've got a sniper in that building. Dogs are kind of useless. Kind of useless. Grenade launchers are bad. Getting your units isolated as the robots is a very bad thing because they're so slow. You really need vehicle support to pick them up to get away. Let's push south with our spiders. Bradley here on the road. Let's get him with the tank. Come on. Shit. ATGM! We don't have smoke grenades like the humans would, so we just have to tank it. We have to take it. To get down there and kill that soldier with the javelin. There he is. Get him! Alright, let's take this point here with the fresh forces. We got to supply transport. We want to keep that safe.
Tech command. Radar is picking up forces on our trail.
Yeah. Looks like it's blood they want for what happened to Galveston. Do your best to evade them, Tech Command. I'm not about to lose my top team because of T-Force's unsanctioned stunt.
That might be easier said than done, sir. It looks like a considerable force, and they are going hell for leather gunning for our position.
I'm already working on evac transports for you. But that's a tougher task than it once was. Church's little resistance call-out has pulled away far more of our resources than I would care to admit. You might have to get your hands dirty, Tech Command, but I'd prefer that be a last resort. Sit tight for now and wait for evacuation. Dallas for Dallas.
Copy, sir. We'll hold fast.
Enemy designation confirmed. Intelligence of the founders.
Oh shit, another Abrams.
The Galveston invasion. Confirmation of primary command vehicle targets still required. Continue Legion hunting protocol.
Get them down here, take out the vehicles, use this tank. So far, if we just make use of what we've been given, well, you get more. But the first few missions of the vanilla campaign were like this too, where you just had heaps of units, it was big battles. Oh shit, our tank is tied down. Need to repair him before he gets destroyed. The Abrams can just shoot through the building. not ideal. Yeah, we're screwed. He's dead. And you can't cancel the repair, apparently. Damn it. Well, let's capture this point. Got loose troops here. Let's move them down the road. Engage. The tank destroyed our tank and has moved back to his position. Bastard thing. Not looking too good so far. Losses are mounting. Let's bring the infantry in. Taking this many losses just feels wrong after playing vanilla. Definitely feels wrong. We would have already lost a mission by now. Well, battles on every front at the moment. Don't know what I was hoping to achieve with those guys. Trying to get the RPGs onto that Abrams. If we concentrate here, we should get more forces when we capture this zone. Keeping our spiders out of harm's way. Alright, let's get in. Oh, they still got the vehicle. Come on, kill them. He's just walking around him. They're hiding under the barrels. Kill them. Dead.
Retention of the strategic advantage requires it remains in Legion control. Additional forces.
Sir, Legion has closed all around us. They're relentless.
Hell. What's the status of our forces?
Not great. With respect, sir, a lot of good men and women are dying out there while my team sits idly by. Permission to support them.
Denied. And far more valuable is my eyes on the battlefield, Tech Command. That's all the support you are required to give. Copy that?
Copy, sir.
The humans are in panic. Increasing pressure will guarantee Legion success.
Okay. All of our forces are on one side of the map now. The western side got annihilated. We'll bring the supplies in to recharge up our tank. The ammunition looks great. None of our units have lived long enough to use all their ammo yet. But you can resupply them by putting them inside an APC. Yeah, the infantry are way too slow. They just got to stay attached to a vehicle. I really favoured the highly mobile infantry for the humans, especially the rangers. Rangers lead the way. Alright, let's set up an attack pushing south towards this point. At the same time, we will come in from the east. Our troops are arriving now from the east. Oh, ATGM, watch out! Watch out! You can't dodge them unless you have smoke. Or something to block them. Shit, we gotta get down there and kill it. Gonna throw our scout drones in. There he is, standing on the road. Kill him! Oh, smoke! He deployed smoke. We just wasted 2 ATGMs. Need to turn those weapons off, they're just being wasted. Or push through the smoke. The attack from the north stalled. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Now we need to get our tank in position to fight that Abrams. Infantry counter-attack. Easy enough to suppress. Oh, lost a spider. Keep those guys out of harm's way. They have ATGMs.
Additional forces granted.
Alright, one more objective to press, and we know we have an Abrams to fight.
Requesting support. If we don't act soon, we'll be trapped in here for good. We're calm, soldier. I'm trying to focus on my job to get you out. You focus on yours.
Send a scout out. Might try and use a tow missile. Just need to get it a little bit closer. Oh, they blew our scouts up. Wasn't expecting that. Get back. We do not want our supplies sitting at the end of the road. We have to use the big guns. Let's get some infantry in. Oh, you can crouch your doggos. Let's sneak them in. Can't seem to dislodge this guy here sitting on the ledge. We need to get in with infantry, dig him out. Oh shit, our tank is out of ammo. I thought I resupplied it. They have rapid fire plasma gun too. They have 2 of them. So it fires very fast. Keeping half of our infantry in reserve. Bit of a stalemate here, we need to push in harder. Tank is loaded, move it up. Counter attack, oh another tank, shit! Move it. Need a rapid response. Hopefully we can get these C4 in. We're going to lose all of our APCs. It's just a tangle of vehicles in that narrow street. Get him! That's better. Killed the crew as they tried to get out of it. Let's pull back up here. We have the second tank on the road to worry about. To push up with the rest of our infantry now. Our first attack was defeated. And our tank is fully charged. It's very dangerous being so bunched up. Has been a few months since I've played, so I have to get back into the groove of things. Our dogs are just hiding there, keeping an eye on the enemy. Where is this tank? Got my ATGM launcher ready. There he is. Fire. Again. That should do it.
All game, Lieutenant. The damn wireheads have got us penned in. I suppose we get out of this one now. Heard actual before. One out. Fight for it.
What?
Tech Command, come in. Actual has come through for you.
That transports? Thank heavens. Not a moment.
Helicopters are en route now. But they will only be taking you, Tech Command. We've lost far.
You mean to abandon our own people? I'm not sure I can do that, sir.
You'll be leaving countless more dead if the Founders were to lose their top intelligence team. 100 of those must be purely tactical, Tech Command. You know that as well as I. War is always going to require noble sacrifices.
Copy that, sir. I understand.
Now, I don't want Legion getting their beady red eyes on any of our battle logs stored in the command platforms. Find the command vehicles to self-destruct and get them stationed in position in sight of Legion's forces.
Running self-destruct sequence for 5 minutes.
Now you're getting it, soldier. Founders?
Alright, what do we have to do now?
Digital storm threat is assumed to be aboard primary command vehicle. All units are directed to support its capture.
Nearly took the Bradley out. And our spider died. Oh, what? Black Hawk. We're about to lose our supply convoy. Not much I can do about that. Bastard. And he's about to land on our man. Ah!
Vehicle has been abandoned. Rerouting Rev unit dropships to area of operation.
Dropships inbound.
Additional forces granted.
Oh no, they've remanned that tank. I need to make sure I blow them up. Oh, let's get the revs out of the death bowl. Let's charge them into melee. Now we need to try and break through. The revs need to hold on and capture this vehicle and hold position.
Primary target has been captured. Commence additional cleanup of enemy survivors. Safe extraction of digital storm data must be assured.
We have to get the vehicle out, but in my experience, it will get killed. So let's clear the zone. Only takes one RPG to kill that one of those things. Charge over there and kill them while they're hiding. It's way more effective when the AI does it to me. This guy's got murdered. Oh, these Abrams must die. The revs are in a little bit of trouble. Let's throw them all into the fight. Cruise down on the Abrams. We have more revs that we can send down to help.
We're not getting anything back on comms to take command, Lieutenant. What are we supposed to do? Pick up a rifle and fire a soldier. Actual tech command will be working on pulling us out. Hell with that, Lieutenant. Solo command told the Lieutenant Church. They're doing the same damn thing to us.
I think we're almost close enough to be able to get the vehicle out. Good range on that ATGM spider. It's huge. Seems to be getting quiet now. Resistance is light. think we're good. We did lose all our revs down here, but we have 2 more that will go down and grab the truck. And I can use them to steal tanks if I need to.
Right. We're being left for dead. Nothing for it but to keep on fighting and trying, Corporal. We had our chance.
Alright, the truck is on its way out. We're just clearing out the last of the survivors.
Now look what it got us.
Can't let any of the founders survive. We did use up most of our units, so I hope I don't have to carry any over. At least we kept the tank alive. That's the main thing.
Parameters achieved. Digital storm weapon was not present aboard target, but platforms do contain extensive battle logs detailing the usage of the weapon at Galveston. Legion's own logs contain missing information due to effects of digital interference. Further analysis of Founders' logs may reveal pertinent data on weapon. Commencing analysis of captured logs. We are Legion. We will subsume inferior foreign technologies and eliminate their threat.
Threat eliminated. Oh, we don't get to keep the tank. Damn. Damn you. And most of our infantry were destroyed. So, let's keep the dogs. Oh, wait, no, we'll keep 1 unit of infantry. I hope we don't have to do much with them. That's all we can keep, actually.
Log analysis completed. Threat of digital storm weapon vastly exceeds initial assumptions. Urgent solution required. Code of digital storm weapon exceeds complexity of any known human programming. The Founders did not possess the weapon, nor can they be its creator. Galveston battle logs originate the digital storm pulse to an integrator platform. We do not believe the weapon to be an original integrator design either. The weapon can only be the creation of another entity. Designation and purpose, undetermined. Intention to harm Legion may be assumed. Data includes coding capable of rewriting Legion programming. Digital storm must therefore be treated as a highly dangerous virus. Quarantine protocol is required for any further investigation, beginning separate subdivision of Legion Hunter units from main network. To mitigate chance of Legion network infection, we must become both one and many.